Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you with another video on Ark Survival Ascended, and I want to show you how to do something that is going to help your single player games out a ton, and it's called the Prevent Hibernation thing. I guess command is what you're going to be talking about, but basically you're going to set a command inside of your Steam library and using your files in order to allow creatures to spawn on the entire area around the map, right? So normally speaking, if you have a single player game like I have right here and you're moving through the world, things kind of freeze as soon as they leave your render range, and they do not continue moving until you come back to them whenever you happen to get back to them. However, there is a command that you can put in that prevents hibernation, that allows things around the entire map to act as if you were constantly there. So the entire map is acting as one scheme. Now, this can cause a little bit of an FPS drop, but overall, it's a much better way to play solo player, in my opinion, because then things are constantly moving around and the map is updating. And like when you're playing on more advanced maps like Ragnarok and stuff like that, it actually causes eggs and things like that to smoothly spawn in solo player, whereas in without the prevent hibernation command on, it's going to cause, well, I mean, it's just going to cause problems. So it also allows for a little bit less lag sometimes when you're moving quickly. That's all personal opinion. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do it. It's actually really easy. So I'm going to go ahead and hit escape, and I'm going to bring my Steam command over here just so you can see it. And right here, you go into your Ark Survival Ascended in your Steam library. You right click, you go to properties, and then in general, you're going to scroll down to the bottom and you're going to see launch options, right? So you can see that ask when starting the game, all this kinds of stuff. You don't have to do that, but right underneath that, advanced users may choose to enter modifications to their launch options. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put minus prevent hibernation. Now that prevent hibernation command is going to be what you're going to do. You're going to go ahead and leave that there. Make sure when you click off of it, it stays in there. And that's going to enable that prevent hibernation to exist every time you open up the game. And yes, so that's what you want to do. There's not really going to be anything else you want to change, right? Because you're just going to go through all of that. But prevent hibernation is going to be what you do. And as soon as you've done that, you can go back into your game. You will have to restart your game for that thing to be, that command to work. By the way, the prevent hibernation command to work. But it is a useful command, and it allows you to have a lot of stuff constantly working for you, especially when you're playing solo player mode. It makes things a lot smoother, and it just seems to help out a ton. So hopefully that helps you out. And other than that, Teach out.